Good evening. The news summary for this Sunday, 17th January. 9 new cases of COVID-19 have been recorded since the last update from the Ministry of Health. 8 of them are Seychellois. This brings the total number of COVID-19 cases in the country to 705. 14 people recovered and have been discharged. Active cases are in isolation while contact tracing work continues. Clinical psychologist at the Ministry of Health, Brigitte Bilimou, says that COVID-19 has increased anxiety for many people and it is manifesting in various ways. She highlighted that with the increase in the number of community transmissions, some people have been infected by the virus also find themselves stigmatized by society. Maintaining a routine and adopting a healthy lifestyle are some of the measures she is recommending that people practice despite the public health restrictions in place. The Ministry of Health is also providing mental health support service. People can call the following numbers if they need help. They are 141 438 82 63, 438 82 58, and 438 83 78. The latest group to get vaccinated against COVID-19 are the prison inmates. Around 28 inmates under the resettlement day release program, and a few officers at Bois de Rose got the Sinopharm vaccine yesterday. The prison superintendent Raymond Saint-Ange says they are finalizing details for vaccination of inmates at Montagne-Posay prison. Approximately 297 inmates and over 100 officers are expected to be vaccinated there.
Only one staff didn't take it for reasons of allergies, and one inmate for religious reasons. And what will happen now, tomorrow we'll finalize our list, and I'll communicate it to the health authority, and we'll start preparing. You know, in July last year we did our measles. Took a few days. All staff and inmates did the measles update vaccine, and it went well. With the COVID, I imagine it's going to take a few more days. We are in a special environment, the prison, so there are certain things that they were doing outside, they won't be able to do inside. So this will have to come to an agreement with the health authorities. So when they do come up to start doing the vaccine at the Montagne-Posay prison and also the remand facility, so I anticipate that it'll probably be 3 to 4 to 5 days after that we start, we'll be finished 100%. So hopefully sometime next week. Now all this depends on the heavy workload that the health has already with the national rollout of the other essential workers and vulnerable persons.
The United Seychelles Party has lost a staunch supporter. Mrs. Giovanna Charles passed away early this morning. She was an elected member of the National Assembly for SPPF for Plaisance from 1995 to 98. Between 98 to 2016, she was an elected member for Roche-Cayman. United Seychelles says it is with the great shock and sadness that members and supporters of United Seychelles have learned of the passing of Mrs. Giovanna Charles. She will be remembered for her significant contributions not only to the party but also to her community and country as a past elected member of the National Assembly for several years and as a member of the current National Executive Committee of United Seychelles. For its part, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Roger Mancienne, has conveyed the respect of the House for the memory of a former member, Mrs. Giovanna Charles. He says the National Assembly expresses a tribute to her service in this institution for her contribution to the legislative work of Seychelles and her representation of the constituency. President Weverum Kalawan will deliver his State of the Nation address this coming Friday, the 22nd of January at 5 p.m. in the National Assembly. As a tradition, this will be the first sitting of the National Assembly for this year. The two leaders in the National Assembly, followed by other members, will reply to the President's State of the Nation address later on. The public is being warned of the presence of a rare venomous sea slug known as blue dragon. It has been spotted and reported by members of the public on Beauvalon Beach yesterday. The ministry responsible for environment warns that the blue dragon carry a painful sting, and members of the public are advised not to get too close to it. The blue dragon sting can produce the following symptoms: nausea, pain, vomiting, and acute allergic contact dermatitis. Research from other countries has also stated that this gastropod could potentially kill a person, especially those who experience severe allergic reaction to its sting. The ministry is advising members of the public to immediately seek medical attention if stung by the species. Work on an open drain alongside the stretch of road at Anse-Déjeuner in the district of Pointe-la-Rue is expected to be completed next week. The Director for Contract Management at the Infrastructure Department in the Ministry of Land Use and Housing, Gitesh Shah, said the project is a temporary solution to the flooding that occur in the area.
It's about 150 meters of open drain by the roadside, and then we've got about 45 meters of wider channel which is draining into the marsh behind the Pointe-la-Rue. So the project itself is being done by Benwater Construction, and it's costing about 450,000 rupees. We've already seen that it's had a positive impact with the rains that we have had throughout December and early January. We do not foresee it being a very long-term solution because there is a third lane project that is to be undertaken along this stretch of road. Although the aim is to start that project as soon as possible, we still feel that it's prudent on our side to put in a temporary solution where we've seen through images in the past that there is a significant risk to damage to vehicles, also to personal injury to people who use this road when there is flooding.
That's the end of this news summary. Join me at 8 for the news bulletin in Creole. Until then, have a pleasant evening.